Hello, I'm Amy Blaylock. Welcome to City Hall this week. The Durham Performing Arts Center is celebrating a milestone, its 5th anniversary as one of the premier venues in the state and in the nation.
Let me say, it's really hard to believe that just 5 years ago when we had the first performance here at DPAC, and that has been quickly followed by a very impressive array of nationally known artists and performers, Broadway shows who have formed on the DPAC stage.
A reception was held on December 10th to mark the occasion and the tremendous success the center has experienced over the past 5 years.
And I'm sure you will agree that this magnificent building has enhanced the arts in every way that we'd hoped it would here in Durham. For us, arts are a very vital quality of life for Durham. It is one of the many things that gives Durham this sort of sense of place, in my opinion, like no other community in the state.
The city and the facilities management company, PFM Nederlander, also used the event as a backdrop for the signing of their new partnership agreement.
It says, celebrating 5 years and a continuing partnership, renewing a tremendous relationship for DPAC's continued long-term success that brings outstanding world-class entertainment to the city of Durham and beyond. Signed December 10th, 2013, City of Durham, PFM, and Nederlander.
The center generated a net income of a little more than $3.3 million in 2013, with 40% or about $1.3 million being distributed to the city.
And all of those dollars are going into the DPAC fund to be used for debt service, maintenance, and building improvements.
For more information, visit dpacnc.com. The City Council and administration are working to protect longtime downtown residents from what they see as a dramatic parking fee increase. The proposed increase is a result of a recent parking study conducted on how all city-owned parking facilities are run. The ability to let downtown residents park for free or at an extremely reduced rate was a practice used for years to help entice more people to live downtown before it was as popular as it is now. City Attorney Patrick Baker says he's not sure whether charging different groups of people different prices for the same service is allowed, but he was directed by council to try and find a legal way to do so. Mayor Bill Bell and other council members say they won't make a decision on the fee increase one way or another until they hear back from Baker. A new life of sorts may be in store for downtown's Holland Alley. The developer for the proposed Holland Hotel development wants to use a portion of the alley for outdoor dining and a primary entrance to the hotel. The project would be a redevelopment of the existing vacant office building at 315 East Chapel Hill Street. If the council approves the agreement, the developer would have to ensure continued public access and pedestrian improvements to the alley. The City of Durham has been recognized once again for the way it reports its budget. This is the 25th consecutive year that the city received the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award from the Government Finance Officers Association. The awards program is the highest form of recognition in governmental budgeting, with more than 1,300 entries submitted for this year's award. There's good news for people wanting to pursue a career in the broadband telecommunications industry. Find out how you can take advantage of a free job training opportunity when City Hall This Week continues.
Environmental protection and a strong economy go hand in hand. Between 1970 and 2011, emissions of common air pollutants dropped by nearly 70%, while the U.S. gross domestic product grew by more than 200%, and private sector jobs increased by 88%. Climate change is bringing new challenges and new opportunities. Americans have the skills and technologies to meet this challenge and grow a clean energy economy. Let's act now on climate change.
Wow, these are really good.
You act surprised. Practice makes perfect.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Welcome back. The city is helping to offer a free job training opportunity for Durham residents interested in pursuing a career in the broadband telecommunications industry. A 16-week training program will teach the skills needed for full-time employment in this industry. Participants will learn how to install and troubleshoot cable, telephone and internet services, practice equipment testing, and study industry standards and customer service. The program is made possible through a grant from the State Department of Commerce. For more information, call 919-956-8889. In an attempt to get ahead of the usual increase in crime during the holidays, Durham Crime Stoppers is offering a $500 robbery reward. The holiday initiative is in effect through December 31st and is geared toward identifying suspects involved in committing robberies within the city. The cash reward will be given for information leading to felony charges being filed in robbery cases committed during this time period. The Crime Stoppers number is 919-683-1200, and as always, callers never have to identify themselves. One of Durham's most prominent neighborhood parks has received some much-needed improvements. Find out what they are and who made them happen when City Hall This Week continues.
I'm one on Hookie Guy. The chance of being involved in a robbery is 1 in 757. The chances of being struck by lightning 1 in 750,000.
Please fasten your seatbelts for unexpected turbulence.
The chances of being a victim in an airline crash 1 in 29 million. Hey, could I get some peanuts? The chances of being involved in a car crash are far greater than lightning strikes and plane crashes. And if you are texting while driving, your risk of crash increases 23 times. Now, I may be an unlucky guy, but I don't have to be part of that statistic, and neither do you. Drive responsibly.
Maybe he's really focused.
Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today.
Welcome back. Residents in the Carroll Street neighborhood now have a much improved park where they can meet and play, thanks in large part to the Absolute Care Foundation. The foundation is the charitable arm of Absolute Dental Services. Over 50 employees and clients donated more than 500 volunteer hours to renovate the park and $14,000 in cash donations and equipment. The improvements to the park include new benches and bench swings, a new basketball hoop, a tetherball, grills, a picnic table, adult fitness equipment, and new landscaping. That does it for City Hall This Week. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And you can find us on demand on DTV8's webpage and on YouTube. I'm Amy Blaylock. Thank you for joining us.